Hey guys, so Made Life here, back with another video. Um, so I had a long day earlier, so I didn't really get to practice as much as I wanted. I was drawing some faces, and by faces I mean one. It's hard to remember like the steps to do, but I feel like you consistently do it more often, you'll definitely be able to do better. So today I'm drawing Plankton from SpongeBob. Pretty simple. Kind of simple. I mean, he's just let's get to it. Let's see, we're doing 1 going to 20. You won't see it now, but his face expression, sometimes I feel like that. They say you're supposed to let it out. Let out your sadness, your tears, your emotions. Not too violent, because some people turn to murderers, and we don't want you to murder people. But I've seen those things where it's like those rage rooms, and like I don't think I'd do that. I feel like it's kind of, I don't want to say cringe. I mean, it's a way to let out steam, but I feel like if you have to like be that violent, it's kind of crazy. And especially when they go in with someone else. And what if they just turn on you? And then it's just like, oh, that looks kind of good. And then it's just like, they start hitting you instead of the whatever. Like I only see like they have TVs and boxes and glass and all types of stuff. But personally, me, I don't think I could. I feel like when I was younger, I definitely felt that type of anger come out of me. But I feel like now that I'm a little bit older, I'm like, it's a lot of energy to smash and beat up and all that stuff. Honestly, I'm not like lazy, but I feel like, they say, smiling and being happy, you don't let the negative thoughts get to you. But for me, I feel like I'm kind of just too lazy to deal with the negative thoughts. Like if I get angry, I might get a little angry, and then it's like, I'm done, right? I don't want it to take up too much of my energy, because I feel like it's harder to, maybe for some people it's easier. Let's say it's harder for me to stay mad, but it is easier for me to stay like sad. That's for sure. Something happens, you're down, and you're like, oh. And but happiness isn't too bad. Or sadness? What were we talking about? Anger. Anger isn't too bad. Excuse me. So I think don't be mad. It takes a lot of energy. Don't let that anger take your energy. I mean, maybe you don't have nothing else to do, but even that is like, you can find something. I think. Now, I'm not trying to be a positive Nancy, because people have different situations. Maybe grandma got ran over by a reindeer, and it's like, oh. They play that song during Christmas, so now you're upset, but it's like, what can you really do, Honestly, that song is a banger. If my grandma got ran over, though, I don't know if I'd like it, but honestly, you ever think like, it wasn't racist, but the way they treated the boy Rudolph, kind of crazy. It's because he had a red nose. What's wrong with red, my dude? I don't know, I'm just thinking Christmas now, because they already started playing Christmas music. They already started having Christmas decorations and trees and Christmas stuff. How about Thanksgiving? When was the last time you gave thanks? Telling me that I need his bottom. Whoops. Bottom to be a little bit more smoother. But what are we talking about? I feel like I'm losing my train of thought. Crazy. Thanksgiving. I know the thing was like, oh, pilgrimage and something. I think it's like, oh, it's not really a good holiday or something. I'm not too sure. Not too sure. I've never really looked too deep into Christmas or Easter or like I don't understand why we have an Easter bunny. But then some people are like Easter's for Jesus. So I'm like, which one is it? Because now I thought Christmas was for Jesus. But I don't know. That's way too small. So she said. Don't let her say that to you guys. No. Look at that. I forgot to change layers. Look at that. Glad I remembered. But I don't know. It's my thing. I don't know nothing about holidays. I celebrate them, give gifts, receive gifts. And I never did understand the thing is, if I want something, I'll get it myself. So then it's like when people, so if I want something, like honestly, I don't mind a pair of socks or something, some pants, a shirt, something, and then proportion to that, you do a circle. Socks or something, or shoes. Well, shoes are expensive also. Those cost a hefty penny nowadays. So, I'm not too sure. Like one year I got myself, someone bought me some, I think that goes like right there. Someone bought me some, someone in my family bought me some Nike Air Force, some tan ones. And honestly, I'm loving them. But then they're like $90. I was like, ooh. I'm not really shoehead myself. So I was like, that is expensive. I'm taking the shoes. And believe you me. But I do understand that those are expensive. And I appreciate it. Would I have bought these shoes myself? No. Honestly, I've been really getting into... Whoa, that's way too much. I've been really getting into Skechers recently. I say recently, but it's been like a few months. I think I bought my first pair for like some work shoes. It's crazy. I don't know why I'm like always so gassy. Not gassy, but I feel like I burp. I don't burp at all, and then I start burping when I start talking. Maybe because that's how it is. It's just a bit bigger. Maybe just because I'm talking and releasing gas or something. But yeah, I wouldn't buy expensive shoes for myself. But yeah, Skechers. And then I saw something about Snoop Dogg doing something with Skechers. I haven't really seen much about it, but I mean, hey, they're comfortable. They look nice. I think they look nice personally. They don't look like bummy shoes, that's for sure. So I can't really. So I think that's fine. You did that. That's okay. And like that. I think that's okay. Not for the thing, but Skechers. And then there's other shoes out there that people say are really comfortable, but like I haven't really gone to such. Let's do another layer for the eye. I haven't gone to such lengths to figure it out yet. But I think I'm good with Skechers for now, and then maybe later on in life. Like, I need something different. Skechers, maybe they changed up. How companies are. They change the formula or think something's better, and my feet now hurt. Skechers now suck. Time to move to something else. Where are we moving to? I couldn't tell you. Whatever's new, whatever's out there, that's for sure. Or not new and out there, but whatever helps my feet. You know, maybe I should talk about the drawing more often too, but it's really just, it's not hard, it's really copy and paste. I feel like when I start getting more into like doing some original characters, but yeah, I want his head to look like this, his arms to be like this, his biceps to be bulging. I need her to be like 6'11", muscular. I need her to bench press 350, you know, like, you know, get more into characters. But it's gonna take some time. But hey, all we have is time. One would hope. One would assume. One would like. Yeah, I never really understood. And no hate to... Is this eye big enough? It goes a little bit down there. And that's fine. His mouth kind of like... goes up like that. I never understood... Plankton's... And didn't they just release a Krabby Patty thing for McDonald's? I think. But what I was trying to say is I don't really understand... I love SpongeBob. Don't get me wrong. Great I guess I can just do it like this. Great show. But the Krabby Patty, bro, was a monster for the formula. Was it really that important? Or, I mean, yeah, I guess, you know, Jump Bucket wasn't that good, and you hated Mr. Krabs. But I feel like there was better stuff he could, you know, like Karen. I think was his wife's name, or Sharon, the robot. I don't remember. Don't remember her name. But you know, he had a whole wife and everything, and you're worried about the formula. Make your wife happy, son. Wasn't there a day when she like left him for an episode? I don't really remember. But I feel like there was. She's just like, I can't do this anymore, Plankton. You've been a bum chasing after another man's meat, and you don't make me happy. And then he left, or she left. Also, how does who cares? You know, the ins and outs of the show. Like, oh, how does a robot even get that? You know, who even made her? I don't remember. I don't think I've seen all the episodes of SpongeBob. I mean, I watched it as a kid. Whenever it would pop up on Nickelodeon, I would watch it. I never went out my way to watch it, so it's like there's probably episodes I've missed, I've never seen before. And I'm like, what? I've never seen this before. And I think they're still making SpongeBob, and they were gonna make a Patrick spinoff, but then the creator of SpongeBob said he didn't want a spinoff, but they still were gonna do it for the Munyon. By Munyon, I mean money. I think I heard someone say that before, like money, and I'm like, you know what? It's not too bad of a phrase, Munyon, like money, but Munyon. I mean, give or take, it's, you know, it's hit or miss. I think that's fine. But I don't always do these talking videos. I probably will for now, but so I just gotta switch things up, you know, bring more stuff out. Like, this one's more like a progress thing. Just to see my progress, just so people go, oh, you know, he was like this, and now he's like that. Which I feel like I reiterate a lot. Look at look at Plankton. What a character. Without like his eyebrow or nothing, it's just pure anguish, I think, is what's on his face. I don't know if the eyebrow would make it better, but I mean, we're gonna add it, of course. Don't want him to be eyebrowless. So we do it like that. I think it'll just comes out a little bit. Eyebrow. Let's see. And then this comes here. There we go. Do we need it to be? No, that's good enough. That's good enough. I think my favorite character in SpongeBob was I don't really have a favorite character. Never really thought about it. Now that I thought about it, I froze up like, oh lord, who would I choose? Is the main character SpongeBob? Is it Patrick the Dum Dum? Is it Squidward the realist? Is it Mr. Krabs the greedy guy? Is it Larry the muscular man? I don't know who to choose. Too many options. Looks good. That opens up like that. Whoops. And that. Oh, this. Oh, this isn't hard. You just do it like that. But then you gotta do better. There we go. You know, some days I just love drawing. You know, I came back from work and I was feeling kind of tired and everything, but then I went, and then, you know, even practicing, I was like, this sucks. But when you're drawing just to draw, when you're just drawing something, you know, that you want to, not that you have to for practice. I mean, practice is practice, right? No one likes practicing, really. Yeah, I used to do sports for school. I did soccer, I did basketball, I did track, I did cross country. I was gonna do baseball, but it wasn't my thing. And what I really like is tennis. Crazy enough, I loved playing tennis, and I was actually one of the better performers. Not better performers, but like better. Like you start off slow, because I went in knowing nothing, and I came out like kind of good. Not professional good, but just like good. Like, oh, you would have never thought I just started a few months ago. But I think tennis is probably my favorite sport. Would I have done it professionally if I could? Honestly, maybe. I think, I don't think that would have been too bad of a thing. It's too late now. I mean, they say it's never too late, but you know what I mean. Like, I'm not that interested in it now, so it wouldn't, like, be anything for me. But I really did love tennis. And I forgot where this conversation was going. We're jumping here, jumping there, kind of jumping everywhere. I do know that Plankton's coming up really nice. Coming up really, really nice. I think this is fine. Do it on the same layer. Yeah. Because then this one goes almost like this. Because it goes right there. Go. Ooh. I'd rather bring this one lower. His spike? Hair spike? Not too sure what you call it. There we go. Shade this in again. Yeah, the world's full of opportunities. You just gotta go ahead and grab it. I know that sounded really motivational. I just wanted to say something, to be honest with you. I mean, yeah, it's motivational. You should do what you want. Like, I've tried drawing art and being consistent 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't know how many times I've done it over since I started like a year or two ago. But here I am back at it again, enjoying it again, drawing again, trying to make something out of nothing. And you know, that holds testament. As long as you don't give up, I think you'll be alright. I think you got what it takes, champ. Maybe. No, I'm just joking. I do. Who am I talking to? Whoever's listening. Or maybe I'm just talking to myself. Maybe I need this. Maybe you need this. Put your best foot forward and your second best. You know, I used to make up random quotes back in school, and I still do kind of. And people are like, oh, who made that? Or who says that? And I'll be like, yeah, no one. I just made it up for fun. Now, does that make me a bad person? Whoa. Sorry. Does that make me a bad person? No. It's because I lied. I did tell you. That's crazy. I don't know where that came from. I told you what? I don't know. I forgot. Oh, sometimes it's just hard to remember stuff, and you gotta live like that. It's not around my memory. I'm not a forgetful person, but sometimes you're overloaded, so you forget. Not too much. There we go. Erase his leg. Wrong layer. Ooh. That wrong layer thing's got to stop. It's got to stop one of these days, that's for sure. And there we go. There goes Plankton and Anguish. Honestly, pretty good picture. I would color him, but it's really just grayish green. I don't really know colors like that, but I think it's grayish green. But he's just screaming up at the sky. Maybe Mr. Krabs fooled him again. Maybe his wife left. Maybe he's just in a conundrum. But there goes Plankton. What a lovely picture, painting, drawing. What a lovely drawing. Anyway, thanks for tuning in. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.